Heyo folks, Linico here. Sorry for that loud year, but I cannot hold it in. I got some interesting things that I want to share with you all about Pokemon Sun and Moon. But, of course, I just want to say, a new trailer, an overview trailer for Pokemon Sun and Moon has just come out, mainly for Japan. It's a Japanese one, of course. Before you even really watch this video, if you really are going to watch it, please, go look it up. Go watch it. It is amazing. It gets me so high. This is going to be a majestic game. It's going to be an amazing game. I feel it. I feel it. I'm really feeling it. Saying that as a Shulk main. Whew. But, moving on from that, let's see. I believe I have a theory, of course, to share with everybody concerning TypeNull, the Aether Foundation, and of course UB-01. If anyone does not know, the Aether Foundation is basically a group of people who actually take care of Pokemon that have been harmed, or, oh god, my accent, harmed in some way, and they give them refuge at their own little paradise, their own little island, which is actually the little spot in the middle of the Alola region. Right in between all the 4 islands, there's a small space, and that's actually the Aether Foundation's territory, I guess you can call it. But that's where they take care of Pokemon and such. It is led by a lady named Lucimarine, who is very much, oh wow, I said Lucimarine, it's Lucamine! I'll get to, hold on, let me show you. So starting things off with how I meant to start it off. With the Aether Foundation, we are starting with the president, Lucamine. She is the head of the Aether Foundation and intends to create a place for Pokemon from all across the world to take refuge. Like I mentioned before. Apparently, really one of her quotes was that she wants to be the mother and take care of all of the Pokemon that she can. So of course, it's really nice. It's heartfelt. It sounds like she's legit about this. She's not totally like eviling it out or anything. Hold on, let me go to the next image here. Yeah, there we go. Right here we got Faba. I also apologize. I could not find a better image of Faba here. I could not find a better image, nor could I make one. But just keep in mind, he is the branch chief of the Aether Foundation, and he, of course, has got them stylish green sunglasses, and he is very proud of both them and his position as branch chief. I don't know about him. He looks like he's scheming, but of course that's just how it is most of the time whenever you run into someone who looks like that. Moving on from him, we have Wick, the assistant branch chief of the Aether Paradise. She is a favorite of mine, for whatever reasons you may believe. She has a caring personality, and thus she is loved by all of the Aether Foundation employees. Speaking of the employees, let me quickly show you what they look like. Alright, so these are what the employees, or rather, might I just say grunts, for a fairer term, to make more sense. This is what they look like. There is, of course, a male and a dudette version. Hey, that's good. I'm very worried about them pockets. Of course, that's just the style of Ken Sugimori. It bothered me, but hey, I still love it. Their design is great. I love their outfits. Looks like they got some skate shoes or whatever. It's just really big shoes. Don't get kicked. But thank you. But that's all. I just want to give a slight introduction to the Aether Foundation so that you guys know who they are when I start bringing out this theory I have, which will begin right about now. God, my neck. Ugh. So, starting it off right here from this little guy right here. Well, it's not so little because it's like, what, 6 foot something? That's almost as tall as I am. We have TypeNull. Now, first things first, TypeNull is its name. It is actually a normal type Pokemon, but that TypeNull is just its name, and it's not a type. Don't even know what that would be like. Comment down below what you think that would be like, but more importantly, this thing is just a whole amalgamation of all sorts of apparently powerful Pokemon, taking their best attributes and putting them into one creature. Kind of like Mewtwo. But instead we got this awesome looking dog insect thing right here. We have what is essentially a chimera. Now, its origin, I want to say, is from the Aether Foundation. Why? Yeah, I'm sorry if I'm gonna be bashing the Aether Foundation for this, even though I love these guys. The whole fact that they're like the good guys. But think about this. The Aether Foundation runs an area called the Aether Paradise in the Alola region, where they take refuge for Pokemon that have been hurt. And so they created the island. It's artificial. Actually, I'll take note of that one. It's a perfect opportunity to get parts of certain Pokemon that they have there. And of course, create something like that. They put that together, run some sort of experiments like Faba, I'm looking at you, man. Where they just put all that together, put that in a test tube, get something running, and bam, bam, we got like freaking TypeNull right here. A Pokemon which purpose is for it to take on a mission involving combating Pokemon that have been spoken of mainly in mythology. In this case, it would probably be Solgaleo and Lunala, and of course, to an extent, Zygarde, where it was actually pretty sure the second Zygarde is actually... Shoot, I'm pretty sure Alola, in general, is the other kingdom that went to war with in the Kalos region. Because keep in mind, apparently it was made note through Alolan Meowth's description that it was part of royalty. That means there was kingdom going on. I'm pretty sure both the Alolan kingdom and the Kalos kingdom or whatever went to war at some point, and that, in its course, went really bad, of course, until AZ fired off that Mega Weapon, which of course ended up giving birth to Mega Evolution, as if I recall properly. But moving back to TypeNull here, I'm getting the feeling that it's linked to the Aether Foundation, and it's pretty obvious with the fact that these guys take care of Pokemon at their own little area where they can probably do whatever they want and no one will bat an eye because they're apparently taking care of them for their own safety. TypeNull might be a creation from the Aether Foundation, made from the Pokemon that they have there. Who knows who's behind it? Maybe they aren't. Maybe it's Team Skull who's behind it. I don't know. But speaking of Team Skull, we do have our new enforcer for the group named Gladion. Mr. Aching Blood here is the user of TypeNull and seems to be the only one with such a creature. I don't know how, but if you ask me, he does resemble Lusamine. You know, with the fact that he has green hair, blonde hair, freaking blonde hair and green eyes. Jeez, pronunciations. But it's possible that maybe they are siblings. Maybe when he found out what was going on with this TypeNull thing, he maybe took TypeNull away from them. Probably did it for the better sake of itself and whatnot, but he probably went to Team Skull because he had nowhere else to go or anything. But I just wanted to make that little quick note before I moved on. Moving on to the creature that is UB-01, a unknown thing which stands for Ultra Beast, which seem to be neither Pokemon nor human. So dare I say, maybe we have an alien, just like Deoxys, who was kind of just a virus, I think, who was turned into a Pokemon due to the entering atmosphere and such. But perhaps these is just what they are. Maybe they're aliens. I'm thinking they are. But more importantly, moving on to what getting onto the bandwagon here. In fact, this resembles a certain someone who we've encountered before. A certain girl named Lily. Well, let me show you just what she looks like. This is Lily. Now, I'm going to be flipping back and forth here, but just make sure you're looking at her head first, because that's where I'm starting. Look at her hat. Look at UB1's hair. His head, or whatever it is, looks an awful lot like what Lily's wearing. Next off, we move on to the hair, which is pretty much the entirety of one's body here. However, if you notice, we got some translucent parts at the end, maybe the two at the ends here, right here and oh shoot, right here and there. Perhaps those are the arms, which could be Lily's arms, of course. And the legs could be those translucent parts right there, the next elongated appendages. We don't know. We don't know. Maybe we're losing something here. Maybe we're just getting pulled into a prank here by good old Pokemon and such. But we don't know that much about Lily. She's Professor Kuku's assistant. She's not fond of battling. And she does enjoy books, though. In fact, she just downright devours them, apparently. And to keep note of things, she wasn't there during the reveal of UB1. Whatever the connection is that's being implied, whatever these things are, there's more of them, and there's more types than just one here. I don't have much to say, but maybe something big is about to happen in the story of Pokemon Sun and Moon. It's just coming. It's big, guys. Team Skull here, they might not be all that important. Dare I say, they're not that involved. They're just people who are causing trouble, doing whatever they want. While these people in the back, they're the ones who are really up to trouble. But you never know. Also, just want to make note, doesn't Lily also like Lucamine and, by extension, Gladion? Maybe they're all three siblings. Maybe all three of them are Ultra Beasts. Who knows? Maybe they have hypnotic powers. We'll just have to wait. Alright, folks, that's my theory. Linico Android here. Just finishing what I'm telling you. I hope you enjoyed. I hope my theory got you thinking, got you coming up with something else on top of it. I want to spark something. I want to just get something going. I'm putting dirt in a pile here, but my dirt's like colored. It's like, what is it, like soft sand? Soft sand, man. Boost your ground type moves and all that crap. Like, just go. I just want to get something going. That's all I want. And with the Pokemon Sun and Moon is shaping up to be the most amazing game so far. It seems to be the most plot-driven, seeing how the goals remain different. It's not about gym leaders, so it's less of a focus on what you have to do and more of a focus on the plot. And the plot sure does seem pretty big. I can't wait. I want to go into the future. I want to get Celebi, have it go into the future. I don't know maybe if it can take me in the future or not, but I want it to take me there so I can get Pokemon Sun and Moon there. I have it pre-ordered already, so why not? It's all good. I cannot wait. I hope you can't wait. I hope you have a good day. I hope you like and comment. Probably, maybe subscribe to me even. Shoot, I don't care. Go for it. It will help me know that you enjoyed this, and I will just keep going. I, of course, am planning to do a Pokemon Sun and Moon gameplay later in the future when it, of course, comes out. And, I'll see you guys later. Bye! I'm just gonna leave this here. I'm just gonna leave that there. And, yeah. Bye, guys. You never know. Maybe these guys aren't so evil. They're fighting for their friends, maybe.